While Coast Guard officials continue to monitor any oil that may have leaked from the Deepwater Horizon, marine rescuers here in South Mississippi, well, they're preparing to do their own surveillance, Karen.
A team from the Institute for Marine Mammal Studies in Gulfport is standing by ready to fly out over the Gulf to assess any damage. They'll be looking for any marine mammals that may have gotten caught in the oil.
As Megan Gray tells us, the Institute is prepared to respond to what could potentially be a very hazardous situation.
When the Deepwater Horizon started to sink, crude oil spilled across the Gulf of Mexico. Dr. Moby Solangi immediately worried about the marine animals living in that area.
The Mississippi Sound and its adjacent waters harbor one of the largest dolphin populations in the United States. They're also home to other endangered and threatened species like turtles, and anything that affects their habitat could mean serious problems.
Dr. Solangi is president of the Institute for Marine Mammal Studies in Gulfport, the only facility in Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama equipped to handle strandings that may result from a disaster.
We are fully prepared. This facility was designed for rehabilitation and take care of strandings. We are looking at sending out somebody today or tomorrow. We'll do an airplane survey.
Solangi says oil can be deadly to marine animals.
Their skins are very delicate, and you'll start seeing sores on the skin. If it's turtles, they will not be able to breathe. They'll die because the oil will be on their nasal sacs.
If they were to find any dolphins in distress, they'll immediately remove them from the water using a special harness and bring them back to this quarantine facility off the Industrial Canal for treatment.
We would get a blood sample, we might try to get a gastric sample, a fecal sample, blowhole sample. Those are all factors that then we can send off to the hospital and have those results back in a pretty timely basis so that we can kind of know what's going on internally and health-wise with the animal.
If necessary, the Gulfport facility could take in as many as a dozen rescued dolphins or sea turtles. Whether that will be necessary won't be known until Dr. Solangi's team surveys the Gulf. In Gulfport, Megan Gray, WLOX News.
Dr. Moby Solangi says another major concern is the long-term impact from this disaster. He says oil could affect the food supply, and after time, the contaminated food could make animals sick.